Welcome back to our channel. Where's Alyssa? Where'd you go? Oh my gosh. Hey guys, we have some great tips for you when you go visiting the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at the Universal Studios. Now, do you want to take it off?
Sure. So if you wear robes for one of the houses, you can use it as an express pass for the rides because people there will be saying that they can't let wizards wait in the muggle line.
That's right. But you know what? It is not a guarantee, but it is pretty fun to give it a shot. Sorry, our cats are walking around. You know, our familiars. Okay, so when you are at the park right before the Wizarding World, and you find yourself in London, and you have some questions about the Wizarding World. Hello, there you are. Like, how do I get in, or anything like that? And you ask a cast member in London. They are not going to know what you're talking about. They are going to be clueless. So go ahead. It'll be fun to ask. And why won't they answer any questions?
Because everyone in London is a muggle.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, what's in front of Oh, okay. I forgot. Okay, so there's Grimmauld and Ungrimmauld. There's these like English versions of townhomes here in the U.S. And if you look up at number 12, above number 12, in the window, occasionally, or not occasionally, every couple of minutes, you'll see peering through the curtains, you'll see Creature. And he looks kind of
sad. Feels
grumpy.
like he doesn't like anyone.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, something to keep an eye out for.
Okay, so right in front of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, there is a red phone booth where you can dial magic to access the Ministry of Magic.
Kind of neat. I wonder what they tell you. When you go in, something really, really cool to do is to do magic at some of those stops. And so it's kind of really neat. What you would need is a wand, and you can either buy it online or you can buy it there. And the really neat thing about buying it there is you can ask the cast member the story behind the one that you choose. So the wands generally go about $52, and in our instance, like we have 2 kids, and so we were just like, just take turns. One of them would go around with their dad and look at different things while the other one was doing it, and so they were really good about sharing it. And so anyway, so that's the wands.
So when you get a wand, it comes with a map, and on the map it'll show you all the places you can use it and the motions you need to use for the wand.
Both a Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade.
And what's a good tip for using the magic?
Ooh, small wrist motions.
Cool.
So we're not doing that when we first got it. We're like, saying the spells, and it wasn't working. And so thankfully this little wizard knew what she was doing, and so we kind of followed the little small wrist movements. It's definitely gonna work for you. Okay, so there are 2 restaurants, one at Diagon Alley, one at Hogsmeade, and that would be the 3 Broomsticks and Leaky Cauldron. And I recommend, if you are going to eat and Universal Studios, those are the places you definitely want to go to. Not only are they incredibly decorated, but they're probably some of the best food at the park. Leaky Cauldron.
The sign at Leaky Cauldron actually leaks. So
yes.
Make sure to be aware of that when you're standing under it.
Exactly.
Some of us didn't know that.
No. 3 broomsticks. So you want to keep your eyes out, because in the background you'll see house elves doing some busy work.
All right. So, if you want to ride the train, you will need a park admission pass. And when you're walking to this train, they have a stand where you can buy some snacks. That's the only point there where you can get the snacks for the train. But when you're on the train, if you look at the door, you can see shadows of people passing by with a cart of snacks.
That's kind of cool. Actually, it's really, really cool. And when you're sitting on the train, and you have like this window, and a lot of the scenes go by just as if you're traveling to Hogwarts, and it is so incredibly cool. And but you have to keep your eyes out because at the end there'll be like flashes, and for a brief second you'll get to see the person whose name shall not be said.
Voldemort.
Anyway, you may have to do this train ride a couple of times, which is totally fun. So we wish we had another day to do it a couple of more times. So, my turn. Okay, so I get motion sickness now that I became a mom. So a lot of the rides at Universal Studios, as fun as they are, they just kind of make me nauseous. And one great ride that also did it for me was the Forbidden Journey. But there's so much to see that you don't want to miss. But if you don't want to feel like you're going to hurl, you can ask to take a tour of the Forbidden Journey, which is it's a must do. But and another tip is a lot of the rides in Universal Studios you can do, like the Mummy. You can just ask them. Even I was trying to think of the Will Smith movie, Emma. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so great.
Men in Black?
Men in Black, yes.
That was a good movie.
So anyway, totally worth doing this tour. There's so many great things. I mean, honestly, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, it feels like you're in a dream, that you are actually there. They did an incredible job. What else?
So, in dreams you don't need to, but in real life you do. If you need to go to the bathroom, make sure to do it at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter because you can actually hear Moaning Myrtle in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. So, if you weren't expecting it, it's kind of like,
what is that?
Yes. Like, who is that? Moaning? So, keep your ears out. Definitely. Everywhere you look, there's just always something that you're going to see or you're going to miss. It's just an incredible place. Oh, and if you bring regular mail that you want to mail out to your friends or your families, take it to the Owl Post because you can actually mail it there and they'll put a stamp. So that's really, really cool. Hey, something about Forbidden Journey. What was it?
Oh, yeah. So at the end of the ride for the Forbidden Journey, it will exit out to a gift shop, and the workers there are actually students who are in detention. So you can go ahead and ask them why they're there because it's really funny to hear. Okay. It's really funny to hear their stories.
There's 3 of us today.
4 because Lana's behind that.
Oh yeah, maybe she's too shy to make her appearance. That's okay. Meatball steals the show. So, I guess the last tip that we have, and there really are a gazillion tips, and it's honestly never ending. But the last thing that we would recommend on this video is that just find out how the cast members react when you mention the person that shall not be named. Check it out. It's really worth it.
And one more thing that I actually forgot to say, that you can see people disappearing into the wall, and 9 3/4. So make sure to check that out.
Oh, on
That
a
is really
train.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on a train. Let's see. You know what would be really cool? Is if I can make your mess in your room disappear.
Don't we all?
Yes, yes, we do. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I think you have to actually have Google Gmail to do that, but maybe
YouTube account.
you do. So, or YouTube account. So totally give us a thumbs up. And if you didn't, just don't do any thumbs up at all. And if you'd like to see more of our adventures, which so many more are coming, we've been really blessed to have been able to tour a lot of the United States and around the world. Subscribe to our channel. But what are we about to do?
We are about to go to Europe in a few days for a whole entire month. And so we are going to be going to southern France, Italy, Portugal, and Spain. So we will have some new videos coming up.
Your way. So we're going to take a break, but go ahead and rewatch these videos. We already have lined up. Share, tell your friends.
Yeah.
But we will see you soon. Thanks again for tuning in.